thank you guys. Ladies, my name is Mike T. I'm from the Metro Group. Of course, thank you for letting me come. I really, really appreciate it. Again, I talked to almost everyone here, and I was really, really impressed with all of you. So just keep it really quick. Metro Group, as I told you guys, a 100-year-old company headquartered in Queens, right in Long Island City. Looking for 3 positions currently. One is on my water treatment division as a water treatment technician. You'll be visiting a lot of buildings that some of these people manage.
Yes.
Running some chemistry-based tests and adding chemicals to maintain their heating and cooling systems from corrosion and fouling. That's one job, water treatment technician. Then we have our HVAC technician that will be working with one of our lead mechanics, helping troubleshoot, repair, install, or replace HVAC equipment. Again, I think a lot of you guys would be interested in that one. And then the last one is my mechanical division, doing big boiler repairs, ripping out the guts of a boiler, putting in the guts. So if you don't have that exact experience, it's okay. Kind of like what you guys are doing here, you're going to learn by doing hands-on field work with our lead mechanics and our technical experts. Since I really do appreciate it and I'm impressed by what everyone's doing here, if anyone that I met is interested, just send me your resume and I'm going to guarantee you some in-person interviews. So there's no need to wait, like, oh, am I going to get called by the Metro Group? You're all called, we'll get it set up through email, and that's it. And again, I think it's really interesting. If you end up working at the Metro Group, you'll probably be at Sloan Kettering's buildings.
Actually, I need your card because I have a boiler that has to be repaired as we speak, so I'm taking his card. This is how this works.
I work with volunteers from America too, so that's great.
This is how this works.
That's proof in the pudding, right there.
So we all, and as you can say, we all talk to each other. So right, so you know, I have vendors that I deal with. Just because I run real estate buildings doesn't mean that we don't deal with vendors. So who talks with who? You know, we'll.
But I'd rather they work for me. And
well, that's but if you're a good HVAC tech, I'm sorry.
And also,
they'll do water treatment with me too.
If NYSERDA is sponsoring this, Metro is also a NYSERDA certified R10 contractor and also a New York State clean vendor. So you know, we're very involved with NYSERDA and their rebate programs. So appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
I talk about it all the time. Like, people think trades are dirty. People think trades are for the uneducated. Water treatment is extremely complicated. HVAC, to a certain degree, is very complicated. Boiler maintenance is very complicated. And literally, everything that surrounds us is either HVAC or boilers or water treatment. Like, guys, you got water solar. The water that you drink has to be treated. The water that goes from your toilet. Guess what? Honestly, we drink a lot of toilet water. It actually gets cleaned and then it gets circulated, right? The water that goes in our hot water systems, the water that goes in our cold water systems. There are so many applications. There's so many types of jobs. The number one thing is this. I always talk about the ladder. And it's not a ladder of success, it's a ladder of career options. You can start at the lowest rung and then decide, oh, I move up to this next ladder, but I want to do a lateral move. Where maybe I want to go from being a service professional to being a property manager or something like that. And you know what the number one thing people judge you by? How they see you work. Because I guarantee you, Fatim will poach some of his employees if they show up to her building and they impress her. I know service companies that, Dave, is this true? Some people will not send their apprentices to a supply house because another company will hire them. Am I lying about that, Dave? Okay? Your work speaks for you more than anything else. I know a guy, actually a place where we got the guy the job down the block. Yeah. He hired the Amazon delivery guy because he impressed him. Wow. Okay? So next, Rick Benelli, our latest superhero.
Hey.